Hey guys, can you see me okay? Looks like I am live. Hello, if you come on in, say hello to me. You guys are getting a different angle today. Hi, Jason. When you come in, can you hear me okay, Jason? Sound okay? A-okay? Looks like I can actually read the comments from... No new mic. Just my regular mic. Can you hear me okay? Okay, perfect. We are just going to give it a few minutes for people to pop on. We're doing a different angle today. You guys are getting the introduction behind the hands, the face behind the hands today. Oh, because I have it down further. I have the mic down further so you don't see the cord and the lines. Hi, Robin. Hi, Kathy. Thank you guys for joining me today. Like I said, this is kind of a different view. We're doing a Q&A and I'm kind of sharing my Stampin' Up story with you guys. So I'm kind of nervous but excited at the same time. So I'm going to look down for comments. Hi, Patty. It was nice to see you today too. I was excited to have lunch with my friends. And that's kind of where I'm going to be talking about today, the friendships that I have absolutely gained with this amazing company. And so I thought I would just kind of, thank you, Jason, I appreciate it. I just thought I would kind of share with you where I started out as a Stampin' Up demonstrator and how my story came into play. Back in, I would say my love for papercraft started in the late 90s, maybe early 2000s when I was scrapbooking, and that was very big and fun to do. I did a lot of scrapbooking in my days, and I was working a 9-to-5 job, and my coworker, Donna, said, "Hey, I'm having a stamp party. Would you like to come?" And I'm thinking, stamp party. Are we collecting postage stamps? I was completely oblivious as to what a stamp party was. And she's like, no, the cards that I make you, you absolutely love, right? I said, yeah. And she goes, no, I make those through rubber stamps. I went, oh, okay, it's not postage stamps. Okay, I'm not going to this kind of interesting party. So I was like, absolutely, I would absolutely love to come to your card making class. I've never made a card before. I've always scrapbooked and thought, the cards that she made were absolutely amazing. So I went to her house and she was having a monthly paper crafting event, card kit of the month or stamp of the month type thing. And I sat down and we made a card. I brought my mom. My mom was one of these amazing crafters that could absolutely look at anything and create anything. I know. Exactly. I would have never ever met the amazing people that I have met today. And so I took my mom and we sat down, and of course my mom nailed it out of the park right out the gate and went rogue, as what we call it, and absolutely loved it. And it was something that her and I kind of did together. My mom was one of those people that pretty much could do anything. She could sew, she could quilt, She could look at something and recreate it. She could paint something. She was absolutely incredible. And I got zero of those skills. Like, I can't even sew a button. So paper crafting, I'm like, okay, I think I can handle this. So we sat down and we did stamping, and she introduced me to embossing. Game over. Game over. When I saw the magic of that embossing powder melting into this deliciousness of a creative art, that was game changing for me. I was like, okay, I need it all. I absolutely need it all. So I became a customer of hers and stayed as a valid customer. She decided not to do it after a while and changed her mind. So kind of fast forward to 2014-ish. The reasoning behind this, my life changed upside down. Unfortunately, my mom had a massive stroke, and so I had to adjust my life to come down and take care of her as her full-time caregiver. And crafting became my outlet, something that I needed to do after a long challenging day of going to and from the hospital and stuff like that. But it also became an educational tool for my mom. So I remembered her love for it before, so I pulled out all of my paper crafting one day and we just sat at the kitchen table and we crafted. And we made amazing projects and she had a blast. So I'm thinking, okay, I need to figure out, I remember this amazing company was incredible on the quality of paper, the quality of everything matching became, oh, that's okay, Rebecca. I'm glad you're here. Became that passion. So I needed something. Okay, this was an amazing company. I remember the products were amazing, so I needed to become a demonstrator just for that discount, just so I could order these fun activities that my mom and I could do together. And she, thank God, recovered a lot as far as a physical aspect and still did her quilting. She was an amazing quilter. So we ended up doing craft fairs together. So I did my cards, she did her quilts, and what I loved about it is I would find myself picking out color combos of looking at fabric from my mom and creating that same color combo. It's funny how you look at things in a new light and think, oh, I can create that in a card. Hi, Allie. But I absolutely loved it, and that became my why. That became the reasoning behind why I joined Stampin' Up. I wanted that discount. And as I was mentioning earlier in the video, the amazingness of friendships that I have gained over this amazing company. These people have become my family. They've become my best friends. And I'm trying not to get emotional because some of you are on this live and are amazing and a huge part of my life. Okay, and I knew I was going to do this, so I'm going to tone it down. But that is what I love about this. There's so many different reasonings that people have joined this amazing company. The discount. A lot of the people have joined for discounts. Amazing. For me, it's been the friendships. Oh, thank you. It's been the incredible friendships. Now, I have had the honor of working this as a business for the past 5 years. I decided once I lost my mom. Unfortunately, mom did pass away in 2016 of Alzheimer's. And that was another thing that we did together that I really tried. That's amazing. She loved to still color. It may not have been the level that she used to do, but she sat down and we colored together. And that's something that we absolutely can do with this craft. It puts smiles on people's faces. to send out a homemade card has been just to put a smile on someone's face during their time of loss. I received so many amazing cards from my fellow demonstrators and my family during that hard time. It's just been incredible. And kind of fast forward to what I might be sharing this coming week. I'm doing a blog post for inspiring women, and of course the woman that inspired me the most, my mom. So that post will be up on Sunday, so be sure to check my blog back out on Sunday and what I actually come up with on honoring her and remembering her through the art of craft. And that's kind of even to this day where my journey is. Yes, it changed a little bit, but the friendships, the discount doesn't hurt, absolutely. And the fact that I can work from home and do what I love. So that was what I have decided to do as a business. You can certainly do it as a hobby or anything like that. And we have an amazing deal. And if you are an avid crafter and looking for that fun outlet, I'm part of an amazing community nationwide. And in fact, Patty Bennett, my upline, is here today, and she's an incredible leader, and it's part of an amazing community and the friendships that we've gained just through the art of craft. So that is my story. Is there anything that you guys would like to know about me on a personal level? I haven't had a chance to really look at questions. Jason's comment, it's always amazing how the embossing powder hooks people. Absolutely. That is my favorite. I'm going to honestly say embossing is probably one of my favorite techniques. I don't do it very often. I don't know why. I need to get back into what I absolutely love. What is my favorite color? My favorite Stampin' Up! Current color, Leticia, is Misty Moonlight. And it's blue, of course. Blue is my favorite color. But Misty Moonlight is my favorite Stampin' Up! Color. And I'm going to be sad when it retires. And see, one of my best friends here on this page, Rebecca, just answered my answer here. But I love this community. I love the friendships that we've made and stuff like that. And Stampin' Up! Does have a current, as of today, February 23rd, 2022. The current promotion is if you do purchase the starter kit, which is $99, and you get $125 worth of product that you choose that you can customize. You also get additional 2 stamp sets of your choice. So that is going on. That is going on until February 28th. So if you are a crafter and are looking for a good deal, this is an amazing deal. If you want to be part of an amazing crafting community where we inspire each other and encourage each other, I would love to have the opportunity to have you join my Tender Loving Crafter community and be part of that. You'll be part of an amazing community yourself, a nationwide community with over 400 demonstrators. So I am honored and blessed to be part of such an amazing team. And that is my journey, you guys. Yes, Jason, we are going to grow together, my friend. Like I said, I have the best, amazing friends on here, and that is what I love. Are there any questions? Are there any other questions? I would love to answer. I'm here to answer any questions you may have about me personally, about my Stampin' Up! Business, about my Stampin' Up! Journey. Whatever you guys would like to ask, the floor is open. I don't see any questions, but there is always a delay. Thank you, Patty. Yes. Thank you for asking that. She's asking me if I'm planning a local class soon. Yeah, okay, great. Great questions. They're all coming in now. So the first question is from Patty, and she's asking me if I have a local class planned soon. Yes, we have, with the upcoming new catalog coming in May, I plan on having a kickoff event here locally in the San Francisco Bay Area at a local pizza place. I would like to go talk to them and narrow down a date, but we do have the new catalog kicking off in May. So May 3rd, I believe it is. So I will probably be hosting a local class to kick off the amazing new catalog, because I'm sure it's going to be amazing, because it always is. So that is that question. Leticia, I am absolutely hands down a sloth lover. Sloth over there, sloth up there. I am a absolute sloth lover. Patty asked me if I wanted to share any of my goals. Yes. If you have anybody that is looking to look for a craft or an art, I would love the opportunity to earn their business. Absolutely. I would love to gain some more customers. If you have anybody in your life that would like to look for an art or look for a fun craft that they have not quite indulged yet, send them my way. I would love the opportunity to work one-on-one with them, teaching them the basic one-on-one skills. So those are my goals. I'm looking to build my online presence. I'm looking to build, my cat just clawed at me. I'm looking to build a community. So those are my goals. And my little princess Trouble, who usually is very good, but she's clawing at me and wanting my attention. So here's my kitty Trouble. I have two kitties, Trouble and Oliver. And I'm a cat person, so there's another fun fact about me. Any other questions? Otherwise, I won't keep you for your time. I just wanted to do something just a little different so you guys can see the person behind the hands that you see every week, and learn my story and my adventure. But if I could have a pet sloth, I would. 100%, hands down. Rebecca, you know I would have a pet sloth. What did I do? What do you like to do? Oh, what do I like to do outside of Stampin' Up? Outside of Stampin' Up? That's a good question. A lot of my, okay. A lot of my fun goes to Stampin' Up. I do like to go for walks with my husband. We like to go for drives with my husband. Travel when we can. We're getting back into traveling now. So, yeah, but I mean, honestly, kind of in my spare time, I love to still craft. So I know that's kind of, I do it a lot, but it's what I love. Show us the Great Wall behind me. The Calyx unit, are you talking about, Miss Patty? The Calyx unit is from IKEA, and these little cubbies are from Stampin' Storage, and they hold my rainbowness of goodness, and I absolutely love this. This is actually this craft room was our dining room, our family dining room. Fun fact, I'm living in the home that I grew up in. So my childhood home, which once used to be a full-fledged dining room, is now a craft room. I have shown some pictures on here, but hopefully I will get maybe a craft room tour lined up. Coffee, tea, or water? Coffee. Although I need to be water, but coffee is my morning beverage of choice. But I'm getting better at drinking my water. I did just give up soda, so I'm proud of that. So that was a feat that I had to give up. You can tell it was a dining room by the light. Yeah. That, unfortunately, this has not been an easy task to try to get rid of. I have to be careful when I get up. I need to remove this light and put in a ceiling fan and actual overhead lights. So that was the dining room. 1970s chandelier. It's obviously the original chandelier. So that's good, Jason. Oh, and yes, I do love to play Wordle. As Rebecca says, what person hasn't been able to play Wordle? I mean, a lot of my friends have playing Wordle now, so thank God it's only one word a day. Any other questions? I love chatting with you guys and having you get to know me. What are my favorite stamps? Allie, that's a very good question. Wow. So one of my favorite stamp sets, I'm going to see if I can try to reach over here and grab it, was actually created by Janet Wakelin, one of a fellow demonstrator. And I'll have to pull it and find a picture of it because I don't think I see it here. Oh yes, actually here it is. So one of my favorite all-time stamp sets is a retired stamp set now, and it's called Artfully Aware. And her mom battled Alzheimer's. So Artfully Aware is based on what she used to represent her relationship with her mom, Alzheimer's. And until there's a cure, support, the struggle is real. As you know, if people have dealt with Alzheimer's patients, it can be very challenging, especially parents. So this has been my favorite stamp set. Current stamp sets, I would have to say, is probably the Daffodil stamp set. And I just got through creating some daffodil cards, but you can't have a sneak peek yet. But this is just a different one that's not in the classes that I'm doing. In fact, Jason Locks and I are doing an upcoming tutorial PDF class on the daffodils. So if you're interested in purchasing those PDFs, they will be available soon. I think there was another question here. What is my favorite holiday card to make? So I have some very close friends on here. So if you would like to answer that to see if you are correct, let's play a game. Let's see who gets it right. What would be Tammy's favorite stamp set or holiday card to make? I have some relatives on here. I have some very close best friends on here. And here comes in my best friend. Ding, ding, ding. Valentine's Day. Hands down, it's my favorite card to make. It used to be Christmas, but my father was such a romantic, such a hopeless romantic that Valentine's Day was his favorite holiday. So it has become one of my favorite holidays. Granted, I do love the Christmas cards and sending out the love and stuff like that, but Valentine's Day, hands down. Okay, Marcy, what is my favorite vegetable? Hi, Rosalie. How are you? Thank you guys for joining me. Yes, asparagus is my favorite vegetable. Diane, Valentine's Day is your favorite as well. I love making the cards. So I have some fellow demonstrators on here. I want to throw it back at you. What is your favorite card to make? What do you guys like to make? Rebecca, I like cheese on my nachos. Marcy, Christmas. So, birthday Robin, okay. Hi, Cheryl. Anything with flowers, of course. Christmas. Marcy, you need to start sending those cards that you make. We have an amazing random act of kindness program through our community. Send those cards out, and like I said, if you make cards and you don't sell them like I do, because I do craft fairs, donate them to a local senior center. They would absolutely love to receive those for their seniors. Leticia, anything with wings. Kathy, Halloween. Great. I'm getting a wide variety. Jason is correct. Anything with cards or anything with flowers, that is anything that Patty makes. Marcy, you love Halloween. Perfect. Rebecca, I really think that you need to actually craft with me. You create the most amazing cards. Rebecca here on the live has saved me multiple times with a creative slump. I usually text her and say, what do you see with this stamp set? And she's really good at thinking outside the box. I look at a stamp set and just want to create what's on whether it's the dies, whether it's the punches or whatever. And she's really good at thinking outside the box. Rosalie, I am very good. I know. I really wish. You know what? You do not live far from me, so I think I need to make a trip up to see you and so we can craft together. I would love to come up to your town and craft with you. I do not live far from you, my friend. I'll grab my supplies and we'll go up and craft together and take a photograph, and I would love that. We could even pick a local coffee shop to sit down and craft with. Patty, maybe we need to make a field trip up to see Rosalie. And Jason needs everybody to come to Massachusetts and craft with him. And Rebecca needs me to go back to South Carolina and craft with her. So I say everybody just meet up in the middle and we'll just have one big crafting session. I wish I had the mini cut and emboss machine, Letty. I actually don't have that one. I have the regular size one, but I would grab even the regular size one you can grab and go. Robin's game. Everybody's game. Let's craft together. Any other questions, you guys? Otherwise, I'll let you go for the evening, and I thank you guys for joining me today. Diane, that would be You know what? That is the one thing that I actually do miss about the pandemic was that I miss going to our on stage events where everybody comes together all over the United States, where everybody meets up. And usually it's been in Utah, and that is the one thing that I truly do miss. And I'm praying that this coming year they will bring it back for in-person events very soon, because I really do miss seeing my friends, hugging my friends, meeting everybody, meeting all at once, coming together, watching presentations together, and all of that. So you are so welcome. Thank you for joining me, Rebecca, and I enjoyed sharing everything. So thank you guys again. Do you have any more questions before I close up and say goodbye for the day? I think I've shared a lot. Love you too, cousin. Thank you, Kathy. Well, we will be back to crafting next week, and I have some more springtime fun with you. I'm hoping to look into maybe doing some paper, some punch art. So we might be making some springtime Easter cards, if that might be a little hint, playing with some punch art. So I hope you guys join me next Wednesday. I believe it's like is it the 2nd of March? Wow. We're already going into March, and we will be back to seeing hands and crafting along with me. So thank you all for joining me and listening to my journey and listening to my story. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope it kind of warms up around here. It's actually been really cold the past couple of days. But I hope you get some crafting done if you are a crafter, and have a great day, guys, and I'll see you guys next week. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.